Welcome back. And what I wanted to do before we even proceed with writing code in Python is give you the mindset and tools of imagination, so to speak, that you can use when working with Python. So I come from the C background, the lower level programming background, and the fact that Python hides away the details of how it does things, that is very painful to me, particularly. So it took me a while to come to terms with how Python works, and that is what I intend to share with you so that you can get started and be up and running with Python very fast, hopefully in an hour or so. All right. So when working with Python, uh, just kind of remember one thing. If there is anything to take away from this lecture, that is this, which is everything in Python is an object. And what an object is, I'll speak to that in a bit. But everything in Python is an object, and we only operate or work with objects. That's it. And so the question then is, what is an object? So object essentially is data and the functions that can operate on that data clubbed together. So it's one entity which houses the data as well as it has information, or it carries that metadata or information about the functions that can operate on it. And if this is sounding or starting to become an overload already, don't worry. Things will become natural. You'll naturally come to the same statement as I made, which is everything in Python is object, and we only work with objects. All right. So what an object is, it's like the data with the functions together as one entity. And so these functions in the object-oriented speak, in that vocabulary, is referred to as method or methods. The functions are referred to as methods. And so this entire uh, collection of the data and the functions, well, the blueprint for that is called class, and we'll come to this much later. It'll naturally make sense. But so the way we have data type in C, and then an instance of that data type is called the variable. The instance is referred to as object. The actual entity is referred to as object, and the details about how much space and what functions and what data this object has, the blueprint of that, much like a data type, is called class. All right, but I don't want you to remember anything about class yet. What I want you to remember and take away is that everything in Python is an object. All right, so if you are so far comfortable with the idea of object, which is it's a collection of data, and functions are referred to as methods. So if you're just okay with that one liner, we are good to go. And starting next lecture, let's jump into writing some Python code. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.